Hi guys, so welcome back to part 2 of seeing the repeated numbers. We did the triple ones, triple twos and the triple threes. So we're going to start with the triple fours. I'll leave all the information you may need in the description box. I'm going to give a reading for those people seeing triple fours, triple fives, triple sixes now, and mirrored numbers. Okay, so by mirrored numbers, I mean, say, 1313 or 1331, 1441. You get it. 2020. So let's see. For those of you seeing the triple fours here, now you guys may hear me saying my readings all the time. Triple four means you're on the right track, but let's have a closer look at the message for those right now. Seeing the triple fours, the Fools come out first. Six of Pentacles. Page of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles there. So, full Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and Five of Pentacles. So, in numerology, we know the 4 means home, family. It's your 4th house. How are your loved ones doing? You might be wanting to check up on them, what's happening in their lives with the Page of Swords. We often call it the spying page, don't we? But it's somebody who's trying to gather information. So your family might be looking for you if you have some long lost relative maybe, or a long lost child even, right? Stranger things have happened, but it's saying maybe you need to check up on some people here. Five of Pentacles, they might be feeling out in the cold. Some things might be going on with them that they're keeping to themselves. It may be that you're spreading yourself too thin with the Six of Pentacles. 6 is about service to humanity. So again, look what's going on within your home, your family life, your loved ones, what's happening in their life. Are they checking on you? You know, because it might be that they're not checking upon you. So think about home, right? It's also a sign that you need to remember your roots. And this is why somebody could be looking for you, a long lost relative or something like that. Thinking of your past as well. Okay, so in regards to love, those of you seeing the 444, you might be spying on somebody you love rather than communicating because they've left you out in the cold. It's just how it is, isn't it? It happens. It doesn't matter whether it's a romantic relationship or a family relationship. Actually, the 4s are more to do with home life, family life, and things like that. It's also the mothering energy. Okay, so here we see that somebody could even be missing their mother, or their mother could be missing you, and things like that. Just check in with some loved ones, okay? And remember where you came from to know where you're going. It might be that a lot of your triggers you're finding are from your past experiences, right? So let's say you want to get into a new relationship, but you keep being triggered and you keep accusing people of cheating, right? Because maybe you was cheated on in the past. Maybe you also have abandonment issues going on with the Five of Pentacles here. Look into that, right? It may be that you felt abandoned or as a child or in multiple romantic relationships in your adult life, growing up or as a teen. A lot of things can happen in the home life that we carry with us, through our teenage years into our adult relationships and our adult life, okay? It may be that there's some valuable life lessons that you have forgotten, but you could really use in this situation that you're in right now. Okay, you may want to change something in your home itself, okay? Make your home a more positive place, feng shui and things like that, to really declutter your home at this time, okay? Throw everything you don't need away, because you see all this that's going on with the Six of Pentacles, that 6 energy. It's not really a negative number, but it can be things you don't want to be happening, okay? A lot of the extra stress could be coming from this, okay? Make your home a happier place. So maybe turn on the music while decluttering and things like that. It may be that right now you're wanting to move home or decorate your home, but maybe don't have the finances to do so. But it's mainly here about looking where things begin, I would say, with the Fool here and, you know, the 4 being home. Look where things begin and how far you have to spread yourself. Are you getting enough back in these family relationships? You know, definitely seek more information. There's more for you to find out. It may be that you experienced this sort of lesson in the past, but had to relive it and be left out in the cold again to remind you, okay? So let's see, let's get the rest of the cards here. Maybe arrange a day out, a coffee meeting and things like that. I know there's a lot of charities that do that, to, you know, have coffee mornings and things like that. Just maybe check in on family and stuff. Page of Pentacles, maybe check in with your kids because there's a lot of younger energy showing up here. They may be into some things they're not supposed to, as kids usually are. Another 6 as well. 6 of Swords here. 9 of Pentacles. So, like I always say, the 444 overall meaning is you're heading in the right direction. We can see that with 6s. If you've been spreading yourself too thin, giving all yourself to the kids, all yourself to work, you're just going to run on empty. So you need to take a look at that. Make the kids do some chores around the house. You know, kids like routine and things like that. They do. And discipline, we need it growing up in life, right? To be successful and things like that. You may be going back to school, but there's definitely lots for you to learn here. The Hermit now. So the Page of Pentacles with the Hermit, 6 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. There's definitely a lot of abundance coming your way. But you're heading in the right direction anyway to get there. And you'll learn a lot along the way here. It's like take notice of the signs and then you'll start to see different signs, okay? So you might go from seeing these 4s and then when you've received the message, you then start seeing other signs. So this is saying, look, you're going in the right direction, keep it up. You still have more to learn here. You still have some time to grow. Do that soul searching. Spend some time on your own here. It's very important, the time on your own. Like I said, if you're running yourself thin for everybody at home, then maybe it's time just to focus on you with the 9 of Pentacles, right? Even if they are our children, we still need a break from them. We still need to take care of ourselves. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of your children. And I'm just giving an example there in regards to home life. Maybe some of you are looking after parents or siblings. So let's see the 555s there. Right, let's see the 555s there and give you guys an extra reading for the 555s in numerology regarding love. 2 of Wands here. Okay. You're at a crossroads, that's for sure. If you're seeing these 5-5s everywhere, it's like there's like this urge to move and the universe is trying to push you in a new direction, okay? Make sure you're looking out for new opportunities at this time. Yeah, wonderful. It leads to happiness. You know, you've got to be ready to seize the moment whenever they come your way. And most of all, if you're seeing the 555s, there's the 5 Hierophant. Don't be scared of change. I had a conversation with somebody and it was saying, you know, people can be scared of change, whether it's a good change or whether it's a bad change, because it's still change, right? So here, you're being told here, Don't fear the change. It leads to knowledge with the Hierophant. It leads to, and this is the moon, and it leads to happiness. Just because it's unknown, that's what's scary, right? With the moon, all will be revealed to you in a way that you can handle here, okay? In the way that's best for your interests. And if you've been waiting to try something new, as the Two of Wands here suggests, then it's time to go do it. Pick up a new hobby. Talk to a stranger, right? Change your career. Go traveling. This is your chance to turn your life around if you're seeing this 555, okay? It's like you're at this crossroads here with this Two of Wands, and the world's your oyster. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere if you just take this leap of faith and step forward. I know with the moon here, like I said, the moon can represent fear, and it's fear of the unknown, what we can't see coming. That's why we describe it as secrets and something hidden. Things that are hidden or a secret aren't necessarily bad. Just imagine all those people who get surprise birthday parties or a surprise proposal, and you look at those videos and you're like, oh, you know, you can't fear change, okay? You must understand the idea of change can be uplifting rather than intimidating here, okay? You can learn all these beautiful new things with the Hierophant. Look at this stacks of book, and this is why, you know, world travel is important. You get to see it, you get to taste the food, you get to experience the cultures, not just read it in books, right? So you may even feel like, Stephanie, I do not even have the money for that world travel and things like that. Look at all those people who have gone backpacking and things like that. Look at this 10 of Cups, this happiness that it leads to. And I definitely feel like you find a friend and a soulmate to travel with along the way. So it might be that you experience maybe a breakdown of a relationship or an ending of a career, you know, moved away from your family, and you're like, you know, what's going on here? I'm quite lonely. I have nothing. Just imagine if you have nothing, then you're at this place where you can go in any direction. That's the Two of Wands. Pick a path. It doesn't matter if it seems unknown. It will lead to a beautiful destination with lots to learn along the way. Now let's get some more cards here and relate it to love. You may even believe that there's not time for change and things like that. Oh, I'm too old and things like that. You're never too old. Go ahead and change here. You know, pick a path and jump. Don't take this the wrong way, but if you're too old, like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You know, jump, take a chance here. Knight of Swords, act quickly. Act quickly, act honestly, and act for yourself. Okay, act for yourself. But the Knight of Swords there is about needing to act quickly when you're seeing the 555s in relation to love. You may need to reach out to somebody. The Strength card here. Tame anything that's holding you back, those negative thoughts. I can't do it, like I was just saying, I can't do it, I'm too old, I can't do it because of family responsibilities, I can't do it because of my job. The universe is saying now is actually the time to do it. You've got the opportunities to change your destiny right now. Magician, you can make this happen. Find that inner strength within you there, okay? You can manifest anything. Look into new hobbies. Like I said, talk to a stranger. They may just tell you some information that you've been needing. Have you ever bumped into a person into a shop and just randomly they're like, hi, and you're like, oh my gosh, what fresh hell is this? Somebody coming to talk to me from the outside world? And they tell you something, like some information you needed to know out of nowhere. And you're like, where did that come from? That's the universe sending you these signs, trying to push you. The 7 of Cups here. Okay, so it kind of be like, it's like following your dreams here. Manifesting your dreams. Especially if you have a lot going on in your 12th house. And I'll leave information about the different houses in the description box. But if you've got a lot going on in your 12th house, it means you can manifest your dreams into reality with little effort. So, you may say like, no, Stephanie, I've tried this before. Have you? Have you really just packed up your stuff and, gone on your way, not knowing what's going to happen? Have you really had that much trust in the universe? If you have, then your dreams will be coming true. You just have to act. And that was the message for the 555s. So let's see here. And I posted the 1s, 2s, and 3s already in the part 1 video. So go ahead and check that out. Okay, it's on the channel. Go to my channel, go to videos, and it should be at the top there. Check out the playlists and everything on the channel to help you out there. Okay, let's see these 666s. Oops. Okay, first the Tower jumping out with a 666. I know people who see the 666 often get scared. Okay, we can see it's card 16. It's life experience, right? Ace of Autumn, there's the Ace of Pentacles. It's actually really positive energy. And this is why we can see a windfall of money coming in, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, happy changes in your career with the Ace of Pentacles there. So the 6s are actually really positive energy. The 6 is related to the Lovers, okay? That 3-3. If it's 3-3 of Cups, then, you're both happy, you're both in love with yourselves and can offer love to each other. So it's more than just, oh my God, the 6 is a devil number and things like that. Let go of a belief system that no longer works for you. Important life-changing events and a situation that leads to significant opportunities. That's the 6s here. Okay. Let's see. The Lovers, what did I say? 666, right? If you wasn't a believer before, you sure are now. True love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. And we know the 6th house in numerology on your birth chart or natal chart, whatever you want to call it, is about your health and about service to humanity. So what's going on there? Look at those things. If you're seeing the 6s, you may see it in different variations. Like I said, you may see 1616 or 1661, the mirrored numbers, which is coming next, okay? In regards to romance here, this can be a very serious love committed offer coming to you, okay? Or you may be in a very serious relationship with somebody, and here's where the Tower comes in, that card 16, who's fills their own desires before yours. So I know that's not so great. It's egocentric, right? It's like, it's just how it is. And it may be that you've accepted it for a long time. So look at that, okay? Because it can feel like in a long-term relationship, a long-term marriage, the worst person to be in love with because they're taking care of their own needs. Now, right or wrong, that's what you're willing to accept or not willing to accept is individual to each person. The Empress, okay? Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows a life of luxury. So you can change yourself, but you can't change another person. So if you're seeing this 666, I'm feeling like you might have had a long-term relationship and the person was very self-serving. Okay, it's people, I think it's like getting somebody wrong, being self-serving. So you might see this number and have to start serving yourself, right? looking after you, the Empress. So, and this is why I'm feeling people can call this the number of the beast, right? So it can be people misunderstanding you at this time because you're starting to stand your ground and look after yourself. But your angels want you to know, seeing this 666 is like putting a greater significance on yourself. Stop. If we see the Six of Pentacles where they're giving to everybody, stop doing for everybody and letting people tell you when you do for yourself, you're selfish and not doing for them. Right? Did you get that? Because people will often say, you know what? You're selfish. You look what you're doing for yourself, but not me. Like, are they for real? So you should be doing for others and not yourself? And with the Empress here as well, it's like, give your attention to your domestic life as well, okay? Your domestic responsibilities. So let's see here. And get you guys 2 more cards too. Three of Winter now. So that's that 3-3 that I was talking about, you know, the lovers here. If somebody's giving more than the other, somebody's going to end up hurt. But I don't feel like maybe this person is meant to hurt you. So that might be your guys' message, that they didn't mean to hurt you. Okay? It's not that they're the devil. It's like I always tell people when they say to me, the Capricorn is the devil. I don't think they're meaning to. They're serving themselves. I think your trigger is that you wish you could be so selfish, right? And I think the universe is trying to tell you it's not wrong to be selfish. You have to take care of yourself. The 666 here as well is a twin flame, meaning it's focusing on the same topics and things like that as each other. So I feel like you mirror each other very well with the 666, okay? So it might be that you have a twin flame and that you need to look it up. As always, the King of Swords as well means a twin flame for me. And it could be that this person broke your heart. They're teaching you a lesson to become an Empress and look after yourself. Because this person could have loved you the most in the world, and you're like, how the hell did this person hurt me like this? I didn't see it coming. Again, a lot to do with the ego, can be a downfall of the ego, but I feel like you'll gain a lot from this, more than you ever could understand. If you're seeing these 666s, you've probably recently been through a heartbreak here with the 3 of Winter. It says reach out to others for comfort and reach out to somebody who's knowledgeable and experienced, also fair-minded and unemotionally attached. That's very important, because if we often tell things to our close friends, they may tell you what you want to hear at the time, but not what you need to hear, right? Okay, guys, let's move on to the mirrored numbers. I don't know why I thought about doing these videos, Stephanie. You know, you're crazy. You're crazy. They're never so straightforward. Never are. I always think, yeah, I'll do that. It'll be quick. They never are. It's now come out in 2 videos. So we're going to do the mirrored numbers, like I said, 1221 or 1212 and things like that. And do a reading for that as well, like I've been doing. And we're going to see here. Yeah, we're just going to look at those. Let's see. So let's see what your subconscious is trying to tell you, your angels are trying to tell you with the mirrored numbers. And it can be like on a piece of paper, on a clock, on a bus, and it just keeps popping out to you. Number 4 reversed there, but let's see. I think my deck's reversed. Yes, it is. It could be that you waited on an offer here that didn't come. The World card, the Hanged Man. Well, this is a biggie, isn't it? Usually is twin flames and higher level soulmates and light workers that see the mirrored numbers. Oh, 10 of Wands. So at this time, you are, in this lifetime, I would say, you have awoken to break down generational curses. It's going to be a tough one for you guys. You know, you're always promised this love offer that's like never coming to move you on to the next section. You're always having to end cycles with people because they just don't treat you right, and you really want them to treat you right. But it just doesn't happen. So the universe or you have to step in and end a relationship. Like I said, you usually got a twin flame. I call it the carrot that's dangled in front of your face, and you're forever chasing this love just to clear these generational cycles. This is your own family being mean to you when you're breaking their curses, when you need their support the most, right? I mean, this is like saying you get your reward in heaven. I know, it's crazy. I know. You get your reward in heaven or your next life. But you continuously experience these awakenings and you're like, I'm a good person. I'm putting good energy out there. Why the hell am I getting these negative things happening to me? Why, when I'm putting good out, isn't there good coming back? Why do I have to keep going through these 10 of Wands and carrying these burdens with me here? Why? It's a message associated with balance. And I think when you're on track and feeling good, you'll see the mirrored numbers. But then I think you're expecting good things to come to you, and then you end up with more burden and sort of repeat and end a cycle. I think it can represent people more with the life path number 7. You can end up quite alone all the time. And again, I said I've put a video out there where you can find and work out your life path. I've left it in the description box. But it can be quite a lonely life when you're putting good out there because you can see everybody's point of view, and because you're a good person, you're expecting a lion not to bite you and eat you, but it's the lion's job to bite you and eat you, right? We all came here with a different purpose. So yeah, I feel like individually, I don't think I could probably do the seeing of the multiple numbers, mirrored numbers, without going through each individual one. So I feel like if you're seeing these mirrored numbers without being specific, it can be for you endless cycles of trouble at your home with the 4 of Cups there, because we did the 4s, remember. Might be your life path being 1, right? Or 3. So if I was to look at it differently, or like you're seeing 3-1 or 1-3, then it's about yourself and about unity. But if this life is about you, your focus, what's going on with you, this can be a lot going on in your first house. This is like I showed you guys my birth chart. There was a lot going on in my first house. So a lot of it represents working on you, clearing a lot of karma. And it can generally feel like a lot going wrong in your life. And you're like, what the fresh hell is this? You know, I just ascended from that lesson, and now there's more karma. Clearing those generational patterns, it can feel like one thing after another, and it can feel like family. It can feel like your friends, everybody you meet, you do your best for, and they stab you in your back here. So without it being a specific number, I can't really do it. I thought maybe I could cheat and do a mass block of numbers, but I can't here. So the Chariot the Hermit. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles, forever challenges and waiting and soul searching, looking for answers and ascending here. Following your destined path with the Chariot, Knight of Swords. So I think all you can do is keep following your path. Maybe I'll do a few individual mirrored numbers, but I'm going to leave it at that. Good luck, guys.